on my YouTube channel right now from our world headquarters in Cleveland, Tennessee, the world headquarters for Voice of Evangelism Ministry, a ministry that we founded when I was 18 years of age. And we have a screen that shows you massive computers in a particular facility. Now, the invention of the computer was one of the greatest inventions of our time. And I can remember when they said, something is coming called the internet, and you will be able to text a message from your phone to another phone. I thought to myself, now how can you write sentences and it go into the atmosphere and then come out on a person's phone and them see it? Then I heard, oh, you'll be able one day to take videos on your phone and pictures and send them into the atmosphere to another person's phone. And I remember, even as a younger man, how in the world is this possible? Well, we have moved, of course, as you know, from CDs and DVDs to flash drives to downloads, and we have moved from television to satellite to computers to laptops to iPhones. So technology used to double every so many years, and then it started doubling every 2 years, and then it started doubling every 6 months. And folks, now every 12 days approximately, technology increases and can actually double. Now, that sounds great, especially in the day and time when we're living in. But here's what's about to happen. Artificial intelligence, what does it mean? Programming a robot to perform human functions. A robot that can think faster than a human can. A robot that can process information faster than a human can. You probably have heard how that artificial intelligence now being used and programmed through computer systems is now able to write entire articles, and journalists many times are no longer needed. It can edit itself. It can pull information from all the sources. If anything is on a computer that's ever been put online, that's ever been put on social media, it can pull from all those sources. One school, and please excuse me for kind of clearing my throat, have a lot of weather going on outside, but one school that I know of had a student that seemed to be a little lazy, never would bring reports, and one day he brings this report in and it's awesome. It's incredible. But they found out that he programmed his computer using artificial intelligence, and he pulled from hundreds of thousands of sources to put his college paper together. Now, this is one of the dangers they're talking about of people getting these excellent grades from simply using artificial intelligence. Of course, it would have to pull from information that's already out there, which could be plagiarism if you're working on a doctorate or a PhD degree. But more than that, there are jobs that are going to be replaced. Now, the old number, and I put this in the book, was 80%. They've now reduced it to 60 to 80% of jobs in the next 10 years will be replaced by artificial intelligence. Now, think about this for a moment. I know a man, and I'm not going to name him nor tell you where he's from, but he has several fast food restaurants. It's a chain, and he owns 5 restaurants or so. He said to me, I have problems getting people to work. They call in at the last minute and claim to be sick. They want days off. They work for a while, they quit. He said, then you're paying insurance, and then you're paying for all the other things. So he took one of his restaurants and basically made it robotic. And you have to have a manager, of course, overseeing things. You still have to have somebody at the window, for example, to give someone the bag. But everything else, and he said it's amazing because the robotics occasionally may need to be updated or fixed, but they never call in sick. They never have to take a day off. They never take a vacation. You don't have to pay them overtime. And he went on to explain why using non-humans was now becoming better in some instances than using humans. The technology of facial recognition is good when looking for criminals. So let me say something. Not everything is bad about AI in the fact it can be used for good. But it's like if you look at the cover of the book, you have the golden apple, Eve going to the tree. Now, we don't know if it was an apple or not. We use that because that's the tradition. And it wasn't an apple, it was an actual tree of life that had 12 manner of fruit on it, but she went to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So there's two trees. There's the tree of life that produces life, and there's the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And what happens is good and evil is a part of artificial intelligence. There are some really good things that can come out of it, but there are some things that are evil. Fake videos, faking your voice. I don't want to get into all that. We talk about that in the book. But I want to say to you that whatever age you are, I'm presently at the time you're watching this, 64 going on 65 years of age, and I've been in ministry over 47 years. I've seen a lot of things come and go in my lifetime. I've seen advancements that have really helped get the gospel around the world. But we have an image of the beast that's coming in Revelation 13. Is it an artificial intelligence robot? I'll talk about that in the book. What about the great red dragon of Revelation chapter 12? Is that China? Could it be a picture of China? What about Mystery Babylon? Mystery Babylon may not be what you think it is. It is a city coming out of the wilderness. So it's in the book. So let me encourage you to go online at perrystone.org right now and order the book. Now remember, for your donation that you give of $25 or more, we include the postage many times in some of our offers. I'm not sure how they're doing this one, but for $25 or more donation, you get the book. But here's what's more important. You help keep all of our ministry on the air. You help the 7 outreaches. You help us reach the poor. Right now, we're sending help, literally hundreds of thousands of dollars into different organizations and missions programs and helping people around the world. So you help us do that, okay? So keep in mind, I don't get any royalties from the book. I don't get paid to write the book. The ministry, Voice of Evangelism, receives the funds and distributes it through 7 Point Outreaches. So I wanted to tell you, this is the most significant prophetic book I've written in my life. And it would be an honor for you to be able to read it. And I hope that you will take the time to do it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching the Perry Stone YouTube channel. Watch us on the Manifest telecast as well. Go to Perry Stone Ministries, put that in there, Perry Stone Ministries Facebook page, where I continually give you updates. So many methods, so many ways of reaching people today. And I want to continue to do that till Messiah returns or until he calls me home. Thank you for your time, and God bless each of you.
Humanity's final battle is being set in array, merging men with super advanced technology, commonly known as artificial intelligence or AI. This new and at times frightening technology is said to be the greatest advancement of man's imagination since the beginning of humanity. But it comes with warnings from experts and developers. While AI can be used to deter crime, track criminals, and search for information at breathtaking speed, AI could eventually take over 80% of human jobs, replacing them with computers and robots. With AI, nothing about your private life, your finances, job, or family will be hidden. In the future, a male or female humanoid robot can become a walking, talking, live-in companion. Wealthy men are hoping AI will create the possibility of eternal life. According to experts, there are great dangers ahead. Uncontrolled AI systems could eventually destroy humanity. AI could also become a scammer's dream, using fake pictures, videos, voices, and accounts to blackmail innocent victims or transfer funds. In Perry Stone's explosive new prophecy book, Artificial Intelligence vs. God, he reveals what others who have written about AI have missed, including 5 ways in which AI will be brought to utter uselessness in the future, as God, the creator of mankind, will have the final say as to when nature itself will release unrestrained destruction that will silence both man's modern technology and the electronic systems required for AI to function. Perry's new book presents stunning quotes, biblical word studies, and ancient history to document all the book's eye-opening information. He explains how an ancient clash in Eden and a massive tower in the plains of Shinar conceal huge historical parallels, repeating themselves during AI development. Perry explores whether the economic mystery Babylon mentioned in Revelation 18 could be the new AI city being planned in Arabia. Is China cryptically alluded to in Revelation 12 by the symbol of the Great Red Dragon? Will men and women marry companion robots in the future? Could the image of the beast in Revelation 13 be an advanced AI creation built to introduce a new religion and to be worshipped as a god? Perry exposes the goal of transhumanism and will shock readers by revealing positive proof of 5 ways God will allow mankind's most advanced technologies to fail in the future. Perry's new book, Artificial Intelligence vs. God, is now available through Perry Stone Ministries. The offer number is BK-036, and you can request your copy for a donation of $25 or more. Order one of 3 ways: by calling toll-free at 1-888-21-BREAD. That's 1-888-212-7323. Or online at perrystone.org. You may also send your donation of $25 or more to Perry Stone, P.O. Box 3595, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320, and request offer number BK-036. This new landmark book is only available through Perry Stone Ministries. Get your copy today so you and your family are prepared for the future of AI technology. We look forward to hearing from you today.
If you enjoyed this YouTube content, there's an important website you should know about: perrystone.org. Perrystone.org is an essential resource for the latest books, audiovisual presentations, and digital products from Perry Stone Ministries. Resources that cover the same kinds of topics discussed in the program you just watched. Stop in and see all that's available at perrystone.org.